story. You seen that? You seen that new Shazam yet?
I have actually saw it last week. Me, the missus, and the boy went to see it all together.
Is The Rock in it?
No, The Rock is not in it. They make no mention of Black Adam.
What a waste.
I actually think so. Especially considering at the end of I only know this because of honest trailers, but at the end of Black Adam, they sort of set up the fight with Superman.
Right.
You know,
which we're never going to get.
Yeah, well, exactly. So it's a post credit that kind of is never going to pay off.
Yeah. Do you see Henry Cavill?
In this, no.
In Black Adam.
In Black Adam, yes.
Right, so it is Cavill and everything.
It is Cavill and everything. Yeah.
It's just a shit show, the whole DC universe, because cinematic universe, because they were all set. Cavill wants to do it. He wants to come back and do Superman properly, basically, and they were like setting stuff up and then just like chucked it because Jimmy Gunn wants to do a young Superman, which, don't get me wrong, could be a really good movie. It's just they just don't know what they're doing. There's just no planning whatsoever.
They have cut back on a load of stuff, man. Like all the TV shows have all been cut back as well.
Yeah.
So it's like you say, it's a shit show. A shit show. I really like Shazam though, despite the ongoing shit show, and it's
one that could almost get away with not having any other superheroes, minus like one of the kids is really into superheroes, isn't it?
Yeah, and I mean at the end of the first one,
minus mentions, right? You wouldn't need to actually have them, other than just a few lines like, oh, Superman could whatever beat up the Flash or some shit.
Well, Superman appears at the end of the first one.
He does, but that's what I mean. Is like you don't see his face or anything.
Yeah, aye.
And it's funnier that way, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't feel sort of cheap.
Can you swim? Because I've blown this up, but
cats can't swim.
No, I don't think he could swim either.
She better not be able to swim.
Can you climb this? No. Can you go on top of that then?
I was trying.
No. Nothing?
Am I just being a pure ass clown here?
I don't know. Just check out the left side, see if we missed something. But with Shazam, what's nice about Shazam is Wonder Woman's in it. Spoiler alert. But
I'll see it eventually. I'm not going to see it.
I'm not going to tell you what her deal is, but she's a cameo. She has a cameo appearance, but it's nice that they've sort of tied it all. Well, not really tied it all in, but they've had Wonder Woman and Superman in the kind of Shazam series. And I mean, I said to Amanda right before the movie even started, I said they're gonna have to. You can double jump, mind. There you go. They're gonna have to do something about the Shazam kids because they're kind of overpowered to start because there's like 6, 7 of them, and there we go. And so they basically beat anyone. They're going up against.
If you think about it.
It was a relatively fair fight against the kind of fucking 7 deadly sins or whatever in the first movie, but in this you're kind of like, well, you might have seen from the trailer it's like Lucy Liu and I want to say Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren.
I don't think it's Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren's ancient.
Yeah, but
is that who you mean?
I think I do.
Okay.
And one other sort of kind of surprise villain, but she's revealed so early on. It's a bit like, are you even a surprise villain?
I can double jump over.
I was going to say you can probably make that. Or even just double jump from the base then. Double jump from the base.
No, you can't. No.
No.
It
looks like you could just about make that. I'll run on ahead, see if I can. I presumably I give you the way across.
Oh, I see.
Oh, well, this is going to be a pain. You have to come back this way so I can climb over. Aye, so you've basically got 3 villainesses.
Right. Walk.
Well, no, it kind of works. It kind of works. They're the daughters of Atlas.
I know.
And I like all of them. They all have their own kind of unique charm. I think one of them kind of becomes a goodie really, really easily.
Think about what you're doing. Thinks about it. Okay, I'm good now.
More or less, yeah. That's her sort of moral arc.
I'm just thinking about that bit in South Park where Stan sings that pure gateway song like people now, people now, people now, people being people now, people now, and then they all just hear it and they just go, he's right, and they just like drop their. Are they not like building a fort? I don't remember, but they're like polluting the world. Yeah, they're just you hear like the one line they're like he's right, enjoy them. That's what it sounds like.
It's not the same one though when they just get into the big gay pile or
no,
whatever.
it is that one.
It is that one.
It's because they're trying to. Isn't it because the future's such a mess?
Yeah, they're like, we should try and fix it now.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, and then they start farming because they're trying to like save the planet.
Yeah.
And then Stan or whoever goes, wait a minute, this is gay. This is like even gayer than.
Getting in the big pile and like a load of dudes banging each other.
Isn't this? I'm wondering now if it's the same episode because I feel like it went.
No, I think you're right. I think it's that's how he starts. Is this sort of song? I got up there 2 seconds ago.
Did you jump on the thing?
I probably did. Just push that wee ice block down and we'll finish building whatever the fuck this is.
No, okay.
But the so the Shazam thing, it's the Daughters of Atlas who are kind of the baddies, which I don't really know, and I don't think anyone else will really know them too well. Sort of tied to kind of Zeus.
Was Atlas
in terms of Greek mythology? Atlas is the guy who ultimately ends up holding up the world.
Right, not Zeus's father.
No.
The
The Titans are different to, I don't know what Zeus's dad's name is.
Oh, that's annoying because I should know it. But okay, so yeah, he's the guy that holds up the sky, is it? Or
yes,
yeah,
that's Atlas. Yeah.
Did he trick Hercules into holding it for him for a wee bit?
See, I feel like I should be able to get my penguin up there somehow. Yes, he did trick Hercules into doing it for him. Man, I'm so lost.
Just let you hold that for a wee sec.
Can you double jump up there?
Yes,
but
you
can't even do anything with it. Because it's a penguin hole. I need to get up there. Maybe I just need to start here. Right, okay, I get it. We need to start here. You go
and then what? Drop the thing?
You pull the lever for me. Or I'll, yeah.
I was thinking you pull it, Sharp Jack, from...
Right, there we go. Penguin goes through it.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Problem solving.
Right, so Daughter of Atlas comes. They've basically got the staff from the first movie that lets them steal Shazam, all of the Shazam's powers.
Yeah.
So it's quite entertaining because they kind of go back and forth with like who has their powers and who doesn't. Mm-hmm. Shazam always has his powers. Shazam is never at any point where he's lost his powers.
Oh, cool.
But he is obviously it's a worry for him that if she hits him with this kind of staff that she'll just take his powers. Smashed it. And then they fight.
Why?
So they have a big fight.
No, I mean you just pure murdered me.
I didn't mean it.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't mean it. Was that how I was meant to get you across? What?
No, surely we need to drive that back. It can't just be that, because that would just be pointless.
Lateral thinking. Are you just going up here for a wee quick switch? Don't think you can
looks
climb
like I can't go up that way.
No, you're not strong enough, can't explode things. I think you're right, then you need to take the vehicle back.
I'm probably wrong here, but I think Catwoman has been portrayed by the most different actors when it comes to live action, I believe.
Even non-live action, possibly. Nice. Don't just throw it in there. Oh, I take it up here. Yep, good shout. Oh, nearly. Try again.
Where did you learn to drive? Oh,
what's that from? Where did you learn to drive?
There was an AVGN episode where he's playing some shit Jaguar game and it keeps going. Every time you crash, it's like a flying game. Every time you crash, it goes, where did you learn to fly?
That's
it's really annoying.
Getting pengy.
But I sort of appropriated it and changed it to drive because you were driving. So it was more topical. That's shiny. I think you can drive.
That's what I was trying to do. Trying to get my fucking penguin up there. No,
what are you
not
doing?
interested. He's not interested. He's not meant to blow that up.
Whatever. You need a different.
No, there. Oh no, actually, oh, holy shit! Made a real life fucking walrus or whatever.
Who's that?
So they all fight. One of them like kind of dies. They make a force field around the city.
Yeah.
But long story short, they have a dragon as well. So the baddies have a dragon. A lot of mad shit going on. They're basically just trying to rebuild their universe with this apple, which they get from the mad Shazam cave. I know it's like the Stone of Destiny? No. Stone of Eternity.
Yes.
That's his fucking base, isn't it? But
I believe so.
I like the Shazam cave more. So they fight Helen Mirren, kick her ass, but she was faking it so she could get to this mad apple. Takes the apple back to her lair. They summon their dragon, try and destroy the world. Let's say they're trapped inside this shield that they made. I don't get why she doesn't just open the shield and let them get out and trap Shazam back in it, but whatever, she doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Then she has a change of heart, so actually two of the villains have a change of heart. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, mad Lucy, because Lucy Liu becomes the baddie. Like, oh, Lucy Liu, you're so bad, you know what I mean? You're going to destroy all of humanity, such a bitch. She's got the dragon, so she's kind of holding all the fucking cards at this point. And then the Helen Mirren sort of closes the force field around Lucy Liu and what's this doing? Let that wee penguin explode. Closes the force field around Lucy Liu and Shazam. Shazam uses the staff and some other shit to basically win the day.
Good.
Well, it is good except that he dies.
Who dies?
Shazam dies.
Billy Batson?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Yeah, good question.
Why kill off Billy Batson?
Didn't make a lot of sense. Well, because they brought him back in the end.
Oh, right, well. Okay, no.
Aye. It's a fake out, you know what I mean? I must admit, I sit there saying, oh, it was a fake out, but you kind of, they have a wee funeral, you know what I mean? It's all very sad, and early on in the movie he has a wet dream about Wonder Woman, and she turns into the wizard from the first movie. And then at the end of the movie it's Wonder Woman who comes to save him.
Oh, cool.
She reinvigorates the staff with magical energy or some bullshit.
Aye.
Because she's the last god or whatever.
Debatably.
Well, no, sorry, not the last god, but she's also a god.
Yeah.
He asks if I can join the Justice League. Have you watched Peace Walker? Just as a sort of side note.
Peacemaker.
No, Peacemaker, sorry, you're right, Peacemaker.
Peace Walker is Metal Gear.
Aye, sorry, yeah, you're right. You haven't seen that, have you?
No, it's Jonathan Cena, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
I'll grab this.
I'll cut up here. Well, I feel it's a fake out, right? Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, because I haven't seen Black Adam, but I know enough from seeing Suicide Squad that these two seem to be Amanda Waller's crew, but they might work for Peacemaker.
But I think he works for Amanda Waller, so
yeah, I'm not 100% clear on it because there's a TV show combined with a movie. It's shit. Thank you. I'm up here now. But the two her kind of goons mentioning Waller while they come up are like, oh, we need to do this, like blah blah blah, or Waller's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
This guy's like crazy strong. Oh, I need to get you up here as well. Because there's two levers to pull. They come up to Shazam and they're basically like, we know you're Billy Batson, fucking get your ass up here and we'll get you to join the Justice Society. And he's like, is that the same as the Justice League?
Aye.
There you go.
No, like kind of.
He's like, of all the kind of superhero crews they have, why do two of them have the name Justice in them? It's like, there's lots of other words that mean the same thing as like justice, and he makes the point of, the Avengers Society. It's like, I really like that for some reason. And that's the sort of big joke they go off on. But
that'd be interesting how they would handle the Justice Society, because I think it's sort of. I think the official canon, even right now, is a different Earth.
well, the Justice Society is established in Black Adam. That's who fights Black Adam.
Oh, is it?
It's Dr. Fate and who's the big giant guy?
It's just my problem with that is they make it seem as if, well, Batman versus Superman, it's like metahumans are basically unheard of. Superman's the first one that everybody hears about. So, when did the Justice Society come about?
Well, let's say I've not seen Black Adam, so I don't know for certain. But
and again, maybe they were around earlier, but they just kept it hush hush.
yeah, so exactly. They seem more of a secret society, whereas the Justice League are flying about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shaking hands with presidents and shit.
Yeah. That'd be cool though. Justice Society. Who else is in it? Dr. Fate and
Dr. Fate, Hawkman,
Hawkman. That's
Goliath.
right.
I want to call him Goliath, but I'm pretty sure he's not Goliath.
Is it the guy that can?
He's Giant
become
Man,
huge?
basically.
Yeah.
Aye, he doesn't. He's not. He's
I
definitely not the
forget.
Atom.
There's so many superheroes that can do that. Goliath, I think, is the name of a Marvel guy that can do that.
Aye, but I'm not convinced there's not a DC guy who's. the
You
same
could be
one.
right. No, you could be correct there.
And that's what I'm saying. It'd be cool for Shazam to be part of that crew. I mean, he kind of asks Wonder Woman, "Can I join the Justice League?" And she's like, "You're a wee bit young." You know what I mean? And he's got his own crew anyway. He's got the whole Shazam crew. And then the other post credits. So that's not the first post credits. That's the end of the movie. Is Shazam dies but comes back. The sort of next kind of post credits is. Do you mind? Is it Savannah?
Dr. Savannah.
Savannah. Aye. He's in his prison cell doing his mad crazy writing on the walls. And the mad caterpillar thing, the worm, whatever, comes and starts talking to him, saying, we're nearly at the stage to enact my plan. And he's like, well, tell me it. And he goes, I will, but first I have to go get something. And he makes the point, I move very slowly because I'm a worm. I have to crawl everywhere. So he starts crawling slowly away, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Is the payoff going to be that good? I don't know.
Well,
man.
not now. Because they're basically nuking the whole extended universe. Or are they? I mean, because I thought they were planning on just patching it all.
I know they've patched a lot of TV shows.
But now with the Flash film, it might be a complete reset, or it might be a partial.
I think there'll be a partial reset.
Yeah.
Personally, I think they're going to keep Shazam, keep Wonder Woman, keep Aquaman, and patch Batman.
Keep the ones people liked, and not that people dislike Batfleck. I think he was okay, but they seem we want rid of him, and they want a younger Superman. It seems like.
Yeah.
Which
someone who'll carry the franchise for 10 years.
Exactly.
People who are bought in it. I actually thought, and I know this is quite harsh, but I thought Wonder Woman was looking old in the Shazam movie. I know that's fucking ballsy of me to say with my fucking ugly ass face, but I was looking and going, nah, you're not looking quite as Themysciran. You're not looking. Yeah.
And I mean, I always thought the dynamic was weird, having an old Batman and well, not old, but having a 45-year-old Batman and a 35-year-old Superman was always a bit weird.
I always feel they're kind of the same age.
Give or take a year or two type of thing. I think that works better, but I mean, a lot of things work better. Them being best buds works better than hating each other, because I hate the way that you go too far. I hate the way that you go too far.
Aye.
I don't like you because you kill people, says Batman as he just mows down people with a fucking M60.
The nostalgic. Have you seen the Nostalgic X review for Batman v Superman?
I have.
Him and Angry Joe do some of the best.
That is funny.
That is funny.
You know my feelings on Doug, but no, I mean when he's funny, he's funny. And that's a good one.
And when he teams up with Angry Joe, to be fair, I quite enjoy, because Angry Joe's a massive Superman fan, and he doesn't even shave or anything when he's pretending. The two of them.
Yeah, that's
characters,
why. See, that's when they get it right. When that looks crap because they're not even trying to look like the characters,
yeah,
but
exactly.
it's funny.
It's funny, yeah. you know who each one's trying to play, and it's like the two of them literally. It's meant to be the scene where they meet for the first time, but they literally go up to each other and, like, grab each other's t-shirt, you know, that way, like, you kind of you pretend to hold the other one up, and it's like that, you know, they're having that conversation where it's like that. Nice to meet you, Superman. The feeling's mutual. And then they start talking about how Batman's a plague on this city, murdering hundreds, and it's like it points out Superman's hypocrisy, like you know, non-accountable, kills whoever, you know, killed thousands in Metropolis. And it's like, stop hypocrisizing where I'm hypocrisizing, basically.
And I'll not get into the whole big thing, but like, if Batman kills people, the Joker should not be alive.
Yeah,
end of story.
Yeah.
And we can debate whether he should be killing people or not, because I mean, he does in the Tim Burton movies, and I like those, but, you know, what happened? He killed the Joker straight away. He was like, right, indeed.